Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everyone? It's the Nerd Talk crew back with another episode of Nerd Talk with episode 207. What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are enjoying your night. Happy April Fool's Day today. And I'm here with my co-host Tyler. What's going on, buddy?
Not much, man. I had the day off. It was a very nice day in New York, 70 something degrees.
It's
Went
been
to
raining all day.
we're gonna get some of that. Went to go see Mario. Went Blu-ray hunting, found absolutely nothing. But went Blu-ray hunting and then yeah, came back. Came back, took a little nappy nap. I'm ready to go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I actually bought a couple DVDs, which I will be showing later, surprisingly. Some childhood DVDs. Not yesterday. I did that yesterday after I got my oil change. I didn't really have time to shoot a video. I was trying to get home to beat the storm because we had a terrible rainstorm, tornado storm, all that stuff over here, man. It's crazy. It's been raining all day, and I hate driving my car in the rain, but it is what it is. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. Let's go ahead and move on to our first topic of the day. And our first topic of the day, we have a new Master of the Universe trailer that dropped the other day. And I did watch it. I did not forget this time. I did watch it. And I'm not a huge fan of Master of the Universe or He-Man in general. Obviously, I know the character. I know some of the things that goes on in this lore, but I'm not a huge fan of this franchise. I've seen the one, the older movie, the one movie. Yeah. I've seen that like once and I never thought about it ever again. So the fact that we're getting a new iteration of this character and of this lore, it's pretty interesting. Surprisingly, because it is a marketable franchise, I believe. Yeah, my thoughts on the trailer. I liked it. Like I said, I'm not very attached to it, so I wasn't like, "Ooh, well, I know what that is. I know what that is." It looks good. It kind of feels very Dungeons and Dragony. Feel give me that type of feel. The Dungeons and Dragon movie came out the other last year. Was that last year when that came out?
That was like 3 years ago, bro.
3 years ago. It's giving me that type of vibe when I'm watching this trailer. I didn't see it, but I heard it wasn't bad though. That's another franchise where I'm not a huge franchise of it, so I wasn't like excited to go see it. I'm kind of getting the same type of vibe with this movie as well. It looked good. It looks good. I don't know the main lead. I don't know the main lead's name. But he looks good as the main character. I think character designs look pretty good. Seeing Idris Elba in there was cool. But overall, like I said, the trailer looks fine and the movie looks good. Like I said, I wasn't like, jumping off, clicking my heels off of it, but it's cool. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, I've had no exposure to Masters of the Universe. The first trailer was my first ever exposure to it, really, at all. I know, like I said, I know who He-Man is, and I knew the existence of the Dolph Lundgren one, but Masters of the Universe just wasn't my thing. There are several 80s cartoons I liked. Masters of the Universe wasn't. Like, I watched more Thundercats than I did Masters of the Universe. Mm-hmm. But I thought the first teaser was surprisingly good, and I was expecting nothing from it, and I was like, hey, that looks pretty good. And this trailer is more of the same. I said, well, that looks pretty good. I do agree. It looks a lot like the Dungeons and Dragons movie, which I think is the right approach with these old properties where they have a very niche audience and you want to market them to people like me, because before I saw the trailer, it's not that I didn't have any interest in it. I was just kind of like, all right,
know what it is.
It's coming out. I know who He-Man is. That's really about it. Now I'm like, I can't wait for that. I want to see this. Like, this looks really dope.
Yeah.
I think all the visuals look pretty cool. Him as He-Man looks freaking sick. That costume works way better than it has any right working.
Yeah, for sure.
Action. But it looks cool. It looks cool. It looks fun. It looks very entertaining. And I looked up when it comes out. It comes out in June. I was like,
Yeah,
you
June
could put
5th.
this in May. This would have been a perfect kickoff to the summer. But I guess
For
Mandalorian
sure.
was going to be that. But it looks cool, man. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's our thoughts on the Master Universe, the second trailer. If you guys have seen it, let us know what you guys thought about in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and move on to our next topic of the day. And of course, we got a second trailer for Supergirl. Another big movie that's coming out this year. It's crazy how many movies and how many franchises we're getting this year. It's pretty insane.
Yeah,
Um,
June. Say goodbye to your wallet in June,
yeah,
bro.
June is insane. But yeah, my thoughts on the second trailer. Again, it looks good. I have no issues with this trailer. My only issue with it is I think we've talked about it. It's definitely giving me Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, and I kind of don't like that to a point. It feels very James Gunny, and I know James Gunn didn't direct this movie. Um, Seeing Jason Momoa in there was pretty cool. Actually, getting to see him in there is pretty cool as well. He looks really good as Lobo. Um, I can't think of the main actress who's playing Supergirl, but she looks good. I mean, some of the shots of her
The
using her
outcome.
powers, and yeah, she looks really good as the character. Seeing that Crypto is actually going to be a kind of a story thread is actually pretty cool. Kind of giving her motivation of what she's doing. It's pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about the villain. I don't know how I feel about him. I don't know. He wasn't really doing it for me in the trailer. But overall, like I thought the trailer looked cool. Like some awesome shots. It looked like the action is going to be pretty good. Of course, it's going to be a comedy driven type superhero film, as we can see. That's the way the trailer gives off. Probably just imagine getting a lot of quirky lines and a lot of pop songs. That's what it's going to be. She's going to be listening to a lot of pop music throughout this entire movie, and it's going to be playing as she's doing what she's doing. Just expect it. But like I said, it looks good. Trailer was cool.
This poor dog.
Mhm.
So in Superman, this dog got kidnapped by Lex Luthor and was tortured and forced to chase flying monkeys. It was monkeys, right? Yeah. So then he gets freed and then proceeds to get shot, and now he's about to die in 3 days. This poor dog. No wonder he's over here terrorizing everything. Man, poor dog can't catch a break. It's terrible. Anyway, this looks very good. I honestly am in the camp right now. I think this is going to be better than Superman.
Oh wow!
I think, first of all, I stand by the fact I think this visually and direction wise looks better than Superman. I love the way this movie looks visually. There's not
Yeah, I
a
can agree with
single
that.
ounce of
I can agree
effects,
with that.
green screen, or nothing that looks like it. Everything looks awesome, and I'm like, oh wow, like them visuals is visualing, man. Which surprised me because this director hasn't done anything like this, cosmic and spacey before.
Mm-hmm.
This looks fun. It looks fun. It looks entertaining. I like, kind of tired of the whole. I don't love crypto being a plot device, but sure, listen, real shit. I'm not overly thrilled to see crypto back. So if this means that crypto's not going to be in half the movie because he's
Yeah,
dying,
he gonna be down the whole time.
I'm kind of okay with that, to be
He's
honest.
gonna be more flashback with Crypto than him actually being in the movie.
Man, them flashbacks with him as a puppy, bro. Inject them
Mm-hmm.
in my veins, bro. But yeah, it looks cool. The villain, you look up the word generic in the dictionary.
Yep. Yep.
I
For
hope
sure.
not. He does
For
have
sure,
one.
bro.
He does have one cool line in the trailer though. He's looking at Supergirl crying, and he says like, "Your eyes look so beautiful when you cry." I was like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, that's an evil line." I like that. Lobo looks fun. And the action looks really cool. And believe it or not, the suit has actually grown on me. I wasn't overly thrilled that the suit was gonna match Clark's suit, but I like it. It's grown
Yeah,
on.
I like her suit.
I wish the colors on the poster matched it in the movie because it looks
Yeah.
way more blue in the posters, and I like it more in the
Mhm.
posters than in the movie. But yeah, the suit looks great, and the movie looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. This is the
Mhm.
second movie in the DCU. I don't know what's next movie wise. I know we're
Yeah.
doing Lanterns this year. I don't remember what's next movie. Oh, Clayface. Well, that's
Is that
elsewhere,
even? I must say that's not connected to this one though.
but
It should be connected to fucking Batman, but it's neither here or there.
but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It looks fun. It looks very good.
Yes, sir. So yeah, that's our thoughts on the Supergirl second trailer. If you guys have seen it, let us know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Now let's go ahead and move on to I guess our one of our big main topics of the day, and of course we're talking about Daredevil Born Again season 2 episodes 2 and 3. They dropped 2 episodes on us, and I can see why they dropped 2 episodes on us.
Twitter.
Um, so yeah, obviously we're not going to talk about spoilers. We're going to give our general thoughts on the episode. My obviously my first thought on the episode. We're going to talk about episode 2. Want to talk about 2, then 3, and want to just blend them both in.
We can blend them both in. Because honestly, AJ was talking to me about it. I was like, I don't really remember. Don't be honest.
Yeah. So, my thoughts on both episodes. Obviously, episode 3 is better than episode 2. Episode 2 is more of a setup episode for episode 3. It's a lot of character moments, a lot of slow moments. You do get like one fight scene inside, if I'm not mistaken, inside Josie's bar. I think that's where that fight scene take place. I think that's the only time we get a fight scene in that episode. So I'm sitting there like, damn, there's no bit of action at all in this movie or in this episode. But then that happened. So episode 2, yeah, I can see why they dropped it. I think we said that too when they were releasing the reviews, that episode 2 was like slow, then 3 picks up, and then now we're on to the races now, where we're not gonna really stop. And I like the episodes. Like I said, obviously episode 3 is better than episode 2. But I like the character moments. I like the moments between Matt and Karen. Obviously, Vincent D'Onofrio is amazing as Kingpin. His moments with his group of people that he's dealing with is pretty cool. I like the reveals. We find out who's actually behind the propaganda Kingpin thing, which we all kind of guessed who it was. I'm surprised they revealed it as early as they revealed it.
Because they knew we knew already.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
Yeah, so I did like that. I like the fact that I can't think of the guy's name, but he's the one that's underneath that's working with Kingpin, the younger guy. What's his name?
I forgot.
I forgot his name, but I know I think he obviously knows that it's her as well. But yeah, I thought it was pretty dope. Episode 3 obviously is one that to me that got me hyped. That one shot, bro. That wonder, bro.
Oh yeah.
That wonder.
Oh yeah.
That wonder, bro. Save both episodes. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the whole scene with the trial. We got to see what type of angle they're going to get with the vigilante trials. But I kind of love that it's kind of doubled down with them all escaping. So it's not like, okay, like what's going to happen now? But yeah, I thought the episodes were dope. Like I said, I can never get over them doing where he's listening and it goes into IMAX. I just think that's just so fire. Like I said, I think you said in the chat, man, the action and the fight scenes is this kills everything in season 1, bro. It kills everything in season 1. It's like they finally knows what they need to do with his fighting style, and he's so brutal. His combat is off the chart. The fact that he's getting hit, but it's not feel like it's phasing him is awesome. But yeah, I thought the both episodes was pretty good. Obviously, like I said, episode 3 was definitely better than episode 2 for sure.
Yeah, the only action sequence in season 1 that stood out to me was the one where he messes up the lawyers in the apartment, where he breaks that dude's arm. Yeah, man, Daredevil, Born Again. AJ made a good point. I was talking to AJ earlier today. He said if they didn't drop both these episodes and we just got 2, I would not be excited for 3.
Yeah,
and I wholeheartedly agree. I gave both episodes a 4 because I'm more interested in things.
Welcome in, John.
Yo.
There are more things I'm interested in than AJ is. AJ is not really feeling the season at all. There are things I'm interested in that they're doing. I like what they're doing with the task force. Honestly, this show gets more comical every week with the task force. Every time I'm watching it, I'm sitting here like, yo, If you know, you know. You better fucking know. But if you know, you know.
Mhm.
Um so I'm enjoying what they're doing with the task force. It feels disturbingly like they filmed this last week, not
Yes.
last year.
Yeah.
Which
They
is
know
fun.
exactly what's going on. Yep.
But the task force stuff is good.
So it's very
Um,
ICE.
I'm all right. Why you gotta um you fucking got me off track. The stuff with Matt and Karen is very good.
Yes.
I'm liking the stuff with BB. Her videos are pretty cool. The stuff with Daniel I think is great. I love the scene
That's
where
who it is, Daniel. That's his name.
Fisk tells him, he's like, "There's anyone in this building who you should protect. Who is it?" He goes, "You."
You.
He goes, "Good answer."
Good answer. Good answer.
I was like, "Ooh." Oh, man. Um, Episode 3 was very good, but there is this overwhelming slowness to these first 3 episodes.
Mhm.
And that's not always bad because for those who watch season 3 is very slow in the beginning. It's
Mhm.
not until the office fight with Dex to where
Yeah.
it really
Should start
picks up.
happening. Yeah.
But the thing is that Daredevil season 3 had this intrigue to it to where you were kind of like, all right, let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
This season to me, if you're not into it like I am, and I'm not even into it, but if you're not into it, you're kind of checked out. If you don't like the task force, if you're not feeling BB, if you're not feeling Daniel, you're kind of checked out. And I think that's kind of a mistake on them to make it so slow. The slowness isn't bad, but it's now 3 weeks of just we're doing things here and there. But there's an action scene, so you're kind of left on a high. It's like, I mean, yeah, sure, but I don't know. But episode 3, I thought was very good. I like the stuff with the swordsman. I find it weird that
Mhm.
they're taking this absolute nothing character and now making me want to be like, oh, I like him now. I mean, I like what they're doing with him,
Yeah.
but like, I wonder if we're gonna see him after this episode
I believe so.
and to what capacity. Like, what if
Yeah.
this dude becomes like a secondary, side character? It's like that's an interesting choice to take.
I felt like them giving him a lot of screen time kind of hinted at that because he's got a lot more screen time than I expect him to get.
Yeah. I like all that stuff. I'm still not feeling that they are putting such a focus on Heather, and I just don't give a shit, bro. I don't.
I, I,
This
I feel like they're setting her up to become the new muse.
That's what I was thinking, and I'm not. I'm sitting here like, dude, if they do that, that's kind of butt. I'm
I mean,
not
I think
feeling
it's not
that.
going to end well for her. I think it's going to end up her dying.
That's just I do not. I'm not invested in her character enough for them to do that, and for me to be on board. I'm sorry. She's like, I don't know. I can't buy into her. Her acting to me is just like blah. Every scene she's in is just Um, but the ending was very cool. The oneer was awesome. It was
Hmm.
bloody. It was violent. Even the swordsman got in on it. That was sick. Um, Angela, White Tiger, new White Tiger.
Hmm.
I'm very interested in where they go with this. I wish she was more on a bloodthirsty revenge thing. What I mean, there's still time, but I feel like she should be on a warpath because the task force killed her uncle,
Hmm.
and now her mom got detained.
Right.
Well, did they get her out, or is
Yeah,
she?
they got her out. She was sitting on the inside
Um,
the armored vehicle.
but the point is, she should have it out for the fucking task force. And I really hope that they don't just be like, "Oh, you're a kid, get away." It's like,
Hmm.
no, she has her uncle's amulet, and she's pissed. Use
Yeah.
that, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, episode 3 left me very intrigued for next week, and I hope it's true that after next week we're off to the running. And we didn't talk about it, but the stuff with Dex is cool. I find hilarious that
It was so quick though. Like I wanted more.
well, and I also find it funny that Vanessa's like, "Oh, I'm so terrified of Dex." Meanwhile, you're the one that betrayed him.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
you're asking for it.
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
don't be.
I think that's why she said that in her dreams. Like, I know why you're hunting me. It's like because I basically put you in this predicament. But
She's like, "Oh, I don't know where he's at." Oh, it's like, maybe don't betray one of the deadliest men known to man.
and also don't sit in front of a window.
That too. But yeah, episode 3 was better than 2, but I enjoyed both. I'm sure more people are gonna be like, "This is boring." I'm like, I'm still kind of into it. It is very
Hmm.
slow, but I'm into it.
Yeah,
But I enjoyed it.
John, welcome in, buddy.
Yo,
Mister,
um,
welcome back.
I agree with pretty much everything y'all said for the most part. Episode 3 is better than episode 2. Episode 2, I found myself like kind of checking the time like towards the end of the episode. I'm like, man, this feels way longer than what it is.
Hmm.
And I think what it is the pacing isn't necessarily an issue because the previous Daredevil series was very slow,
Yes.
but people loved it because of the type of show it was. This is a different type of Daredevil. It's not, I'm not gonna say fast paced because it's definitely not fast paced. It's slow, but the way it's shot and the way it feels doesn't match the way the writing is paced.
Yeah.
Like the way, like the direction and the writing feel a little disjointed, and I feel like the that's why we feel this such slow pacing more than we have. I find myself I have a similar feeling of how I felt to OG Daredevil season 2. Like I'm interested because I love Daredevil, and I like what they're doing with the overall show, but like when I was watching season 2 new in the moment, I was like, this this ain't quite season 1. This you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this ain't
Yeah.
quite what I wanted. This ain't quite what I expected, but I still enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying season 3, just like like Tyler said. Like if you're not into what they doing overall, then you probably not gonna enjoy
You're
this
not gonna
season. And
feel
that
it. Yeah.
yeah,
You're not
and
gonna
that's
feel it
and
at
that's
all.
under and that's totally understandable. I like AJ's not here with us right now, but I totally get why he feels the way he does. But I like what they're doing. It's just that the pacing is kind of taking me out. So with the way episode 3 ended, I am looking forward to episode 4.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and I'm like I said, I'm with both of y'all, man. I think also we think about the OG series, even though they say it was connected, it kind of didn't feel connected to the MCU, so it kind of felt like it was its own thing. This one kind of has the caveat of it being connected, basically being feeling more connected to MCU. So it definitely has a different feel than those other seasons. But yeah, so that's our thoughts on Daredevil Born Again season 2, episode 2 and 3. If you guys have watched the episode, you guys want to give us your thoughts on it, let us know in the comment section below. Now let's go ahead and move on to our main topic of the day, and of course, we are watching Ant-Man 2015. Um, so yeah, if you guys are new to the watch along, you guys new to our channel, you grab your copy of Ant-Man and go all the way to timestamp 0. And when we say play, that's when you hit play, and we will, talk about the movie, watch the movie, basically, tell us, sorry, let us, give us our favorite moments when we first saw it and all that stuff while we're watching the movie. So, are you guys queued up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Me too. One second.
There we go. I'm at 0.
Wait.
The movie just starts with a black screen, and then it jumps 7 seconds in, shows a picture. Like, okay, all right. The Pym particle is the first
No,
chapter title. Are you guys ready?
no. Give me a second.
Yes.
Okay. Um, Ant-Man. I believe I didn't see this in the theater though. think I'll
I have
get.
a
I
hilarious.
did.
I can't wait to tell the story of this. I have a hilarious story about how I saw this. I'm queued up.
All right. Count us in. 3, 2, 1, play.
You gotta love the quote on the slipcover for this. My favorite superhero movie ever.
That's
That says a lot about your taste, Dave.
yes, yes, sir. Fandango. Let's get a
I'm not saying
Fandango
it's a
quote
bad.
in
I'm
there.
not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying that is very indicative of the kind of movies you like.
Was this the first instance of them doing the de-aging thing?
Yes.
Was it? Is this the first?
Yeah. Well, I think because when they didn't use CGI to make what's her name look older. They used actual makeup for her, right?
Prosthetics. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they didn't use prosthetics for him. I think this is the first time they ever tried doing de aging.
Yeah, it is fantastic, bro. Every time the MCU has done de-aging, it has amazingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all these actors most of them are de aged. Two of them are him and the other guy, I believe, are de aged.
Which it's so baffling to me that uh what's the fucking movie? Dial of Destiny looks so wonky with that sequence because it's the same studio making it. It's like, bro, just use the technology. Like Nick Fury and Captain Marvel looked great the entire movie. Why? I don't understand why you can't just use that technology on Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
It also makes a difference when your actor already looks young. Samuel L. Jackson has been looking the same for the last 20 years.
for sure, for sure, for sure.
But I've noticed that outside of Marvel, the de-aging doesn't look nearly as good as this. Even when it's Disney, it still don't look nearly as good as the MCU.
Mm-hmm. You say you just kicked your ass full size. You want to know how it feels when you don't see him coming? Just think about it. That's at 1989. In 2 years, he will be dead by the Winter Soldier. December 16th, 1991. Mission report. December 16th,
hell.
1991. So yeah, I didn't see this movie in the theater. I waited till it came out on Blu-ray to watch it. I missed this one.
Yeah, so I have a hilarious story for how I saw this movie. So I saw this movie about a month or so late in the theater. I saw it on my birthday. And I saw it because Fant Four Stick had come out the week before my birthday that year, I think. And it was I just wasn't able to see it. And so I instead went and saw this. Which is funny because when I went to go see Fant Four Stick again, we didn't make the showtime, so then we ended up seeing Southpaw. And then I eventually ended up seeing Fant Four Stick the third time I tried seeing it in the theater, and oh boy, I was so thrilled about it. Oh, but yeah, I remember thinking this was cool. I was like, yeah, it was cool. That's exactly how I remember feeling. I was like, yeah, it was cool. It was all right. I didn't start appreciating this movie until my later years. I really like this one. It's not top tier, but it's fun, and I think it's as good as it is because the script is by Edgar Wright. No matter how much or not they used of his script, it's very tightly written.
I agree. When this came out, I wasn't feeling it. I was like, it's all right. But as years have gone on, I've grown to really like and appreciate this movie.
But I got the van. This is definitely one of those, throw it on and just chill and have fun. It's not really
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna set up the next MCU movie besides the credit scene, and sometimes that's okay. Now those movies are kind of annoying, but back in this time period, we had enough of those setting up the next big thing that we could get one of these every now and then, and it'd be like, that's fine.
Mhm.
I will have a burger. Fucking dick. We don't
It's Baskin Robbins.
Mustard,
have
yeah,
pretzels.
mustard dip.
It's ice cream. Baskin Robbins. I'll just do like whatever's hot.
Yo, everybody in customer service knows how he feels right now. Like he just want to
You
punch
help
him through his face.
And you know what's crazy? That's such a Paul Rudd thing. Like, this feels like a early 2000s comedy. That moment right there.
I was
felt
gonna,
like
I was gonna say
2000s
like a lot of
comedy,
this
bruh.
movie, a lot of this movie feels kind of Judd Apatow-ish.
Yes, it does feel like Judd Apatow for sure, bro.
I don't think I ever seen a single one of that man's movies ever.
Really?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
It's time to do it.
I think it's
I don't know.
one of his
So
movies.
you've never seen Superbad. You've never seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall. You never saw I Love
Knocked
You, Man.
Up.
You didn't do I Love You, Man. Yeah, you never seen
Wow.
Knocked Up, 40-year-old virgin.
40-year-old version.
No.
Wow.
Out of all his movies, I think you'd like that one the most.
40-year-old virgin.
Yeah. I don't know how you feel about the other ones. And his movies are long.
I know.
Yeah.
I know this.
Like his comedies are like
Funny People, right?
I
That's
think
his
so.
longest one.
Yeah, his comedies are easily 210, 215.
Yeah, the story about how this movie came to be is kind of tragic because for those who don't know, Edgar Wright was attached to this movie for years, like before
the MCU was even a thing.
he wanted to do an
This is supposed to be
Ant-Man
the first thing. This is supposed to be the first one he made.
and he wrote the script. He was fully in on it, and then the MCU came to be, and they were basically like, yeah, no, this is stupid. We don't want this, and he basically left. And I don't blame him, but it's sad because I think if they had just worked with him, this would be top 5 MCU movies. Because Edgar Wright is great, even if he made one of my most disappointing movies last year.
We got T.I. in this movie, bro. Yo, I remember at first I was like, dang, he's in this movie. What the hell?
Nice speak to you. Who are you? Dave.
Okay.
They probably have the funniest part of Ant-Man and the Wasp. They probably have the funniest scene in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You a pussy.
San Francisco.
Dr. Pitt? Yes, I'm still alive. Michael Douglas, another amazing casting in the MCU. Another legacy actor casting in the MCU, man. Huh? One of 2 times that they tried giving this woman comic accurate hair and it doesn't look good. it somehow looks better here than it does in Ant-Man Quantumania.
Oh man, I don't know what the hell they were doing about that, bro.
Her real hair, like she likes that. Listen, Evangeline Lilly, she's an amazing looking woman, but that hair ain't doing it, bro.
How's your face? Hmm. Hmm.
Bro, Alex, I gotta get my hands on them Cheetos, bro. The new ones. That
I
sounds
got,
like fire,
I
bro.
got some upstairs. You just reminded me. They made this flavors called, I don't know, it's called Mitch and Match or like Switcheroo or something like that. Basically, so they got. I'm gonna just have to grab them and show you. Hold on one second.
So like, it's Cheetos that are flavored like barbecue Lay's. It's Doritos that are flavored like cheddar, sour cream and cheese Ruffles, and then Ruffles that are flavored like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah, I need that.
I want to try the Doritos.
Yeah, I need that.
You fat.
Yeah, sweet Southern Heat barbecue flavor swap Cheetos. So and they fire. They fire. They're fire, bro.
John,
Yeah, he's sitting in front of me.
I could barely hear him, and then all of a sudden I heard him. Here we got Darren, everybody's favorite MCU villain, Darren. MODOK.
Generic Lex Luthor.
Don't.
Timu Lex Luthor.
He's fine. He's serviceable for the movie. There's worse generic villains in the MCU. At least the Yellow Jacket suit is pretty dope.
Darbin.
Yeah. If they make a villain worse than Darban, I might actually drop dead, bro. That's bad.
Is that from the Marvels?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you remember her name. I feel like I was the only one that remembered her name.
It took me a minute to dig it up.
At least I remember what movie it was from.
The Annihilator.
We need to rewatch the Marvels.
I'm excited to do that watch along. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah, wow, that. So it's a suit.
I told him, my bro, we have enough suits, bro. You got Tony making suits every day.
Right.
What more?
Have you talked to Tony Stark?
Yo, Alex, what movie has this dude been in?
The one that he's talking to?
The one that he was talking to.
I recognize his face. You right. Oh.
I think he's the dad. He's the dad in Stranger Things.
That is the dad from Stranger Things. That is the dad,
I'm like,
bro.
I'm looking at this dude. I'm like,
That
why,
is
why do you look so
he ain't got
familiar?
glasses on. He just ain't got glasses on.
Yeah.
That is the dad from Stranger Things. Wow. He about to get
I'm
turned to
like,
mush.
yeah, I'm like staring at his face. I'm like, who is this man?
Her hair in these movies is the exact reason why I hate when people throw comic accuracy at me all the time.
I found the guy.
Casper, I didn't know when time your verse was on the invitation. Daddy didn't get an invitation. What does he do, Pac-Man?
Well, mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm your favorite
Mm-hmm.
friend. It's so ugly. Aw.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bro, he acted like he killed somebody, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Judy
Judy
Greer.
Greer.
Oh, brother.
Her name was Judy as well.
I said hat.
He's always playing somebody's mom. Hmm.
I love the running gag in Ant-Man and the Wasp with the stupid ankle bracelet. That every time he steps out, they go and swarm the house. He's like, "Whoa, what's up? What did I do? I'm here." Ow!
Mm.
Man,
Turn
turn
them
them
into
into a
mush.
butcher.
Turn into baby food.
Bye, Frank.
Damn, that's terrible. Terrible way to die.
Turn my man into strawberry jelly though.
Man, flushed him down the toilet, bro. That's bad.
He ain't even wipe it all up. Somebody gonna go in there and slip.
Ah, slipped in Frank. Oh no.
Why she looking at him like that? Like, nigga, what? Bless you.
Thank you.
What's the job?
You know it's when they stop playing the game.
Mhm.
Okay,
Here
here we go.
we go. Why haven't they done this yet, bro? Him explaining things going on in the MCU, bro.
You gotta get Edgar Wright to do that, and that ain't gonna happen, man.
No, because they
This
did
is
it
Edgar
and
Wright
then
thing.
love.
No, but I'm saying like to do it right for the whole MCU, I think Edgar Wright would be the top choice for that.
Not the softball team though. Oh my gosh, the one in the second movie, bro, when they showed them in prison, bro. What kind of scene? Nah, dog. Just said it. Shit. It's gotta be good. What? Oh, old man, have safe. They wanted to do this. The whole MCU before Endgame, but I think they scrapped it. Thing is, you got to get all those people back to refilm it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's will be the hardest part, is to recreate the scenes. We got T.I. in this joint, bro.
It's actually not bad. You know what?
Run.
So
Man, that waffle look good as hell. Elijah, you got a lot to say today, huh, buddy? You got a lot to say, huh, buddy?
if I end up going for that Cleveland trip, I think I'm gonna go like the middle of the week. A week of me over there is a lot.
Oh yeah.
I think I might go like 3 or 4 days. I might go Tuesday or Wednesday and for a couple days, since those are my actual days off. I don't have to use that much PTO.
The fact that he knew he was gonna do this is hilarious. Left the keys hidden there. Isn't that too typical? No. You're gonna find a fingerprint somewhere. I said, you gotta find something with a fingerprint on. Smart as fuck, bro. You're smart as hell, bro. Wow.
Would it really come out that exact?
No.
He's in like the foot.
Hmm. Hmm?
Yeah, man, killed DiCaprio. Still, I killed the old movie. She still throw the jewel in the ocean. Man, reference the ultimate. That alternate ending is so stupid. The Titanic.
Yeah.
Just let me hold it before you throw it.
Yeah, they all stop her from throwing it overboard. It's so dumb. How the fuck did he have an air mattress, bro?
Oop. My goodness.
Hmm? It's a suit. Hmm?
I don't know if it's a hot take or not. I think this is the best suit that he had.
This is the best suit he had?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's either I mean, the Civil War suit
I
is
see the
the
Civil
same
War.
suit with a different helmet, but
Okay, that's the helmet is different. I don't like the helmet. The suit is
the
fine. I don't
Civil
like the
War.
helmet. No, this one.
Oh, nah, I like this.
I like the helmet better in Civil War.
I could agree with that. I definitely don't love. People hated the one from Quantum Mania. I don't hate it, but it's a little much.
Yeah.
Bah. They could have done a lot worse with the suit. Because his suit in the comics is really goofy. Because he's got like antennas sticking out of his
Yeah.
helmet. Or
We
his,
saw a comic accurate helmet in game.
yeah. I remember seeing that, being like, oh, that's pretty cool.
See, the issue is you're hitting the tissue with the you're hitting the thing with the actual human. You got to put it inside something and shrink that. You got to shrink it with it being inside. And he actually does realize that's what he has to do. So that's the point of the suit as well. The suit is what shrinks, not the body. You guys think it was smart to release this right after Age of Ultron?
Yeah, it's kind of a cool down movie because Civil War right after Age of Ultron is a bit much,
Can agree with that.
and in this movie eases into Civil War because he shows up in that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ow!
Mm, mm, mm. I'm like, ow. Mhm.
Absolutely love the shrinking scenes in this movie.
Mhm.
The small action or I guess the Ant-Man action sequences in this movie. I love them.
It's like, honey, I shrunk the kids.
Even in Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think they're very creative. That's kind of the thing that Quantumania lost
Hmm.
the creativity of the action sequences.
Well, it helped that they were all in the quantum realm.
Because like the second movie even had them with the Hot Wheels cars driving around and stuff.
Hmm. Red.
Ow!
Hmm. Hmm. Just imagine, bro.
Ow!
Damn. Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know what is this.
Hmm. Mm. Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm. Mm.
Ow!
Mm. Hmm. Uh.
Damn, they getting it in there, bro. You telling me they allowed to get it like that in an apartment and nobody saying nothing
Bruh. It's San Francisco.
in the middle of
Mhm.
the day though?
In the middle of the day. Hmm.
Oh, not the vacuum.
Of course, somebody be vacuuming.
He gonna shoot out the vacuum.
Hmm. Shoot out the bag. Hmm. Hmm.
Uh oh. Splinter.
Oh, hell no. Hmm. Ow. Mm. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit.
No, thank you. He gonna put it back.
Yo, he gonna take it back, bro. That's whoever took something back that they stole, bro. They go back the same way, like, bro.
He gonna break it and put it back. He said, "Oh, you putting it back? Okay, now I'm gonna call the cops on you."
Mhm. Mhm.
The 180 this guy does in Ant-Man and the Wasp, though.
Mhm. Yo,
Oh, that's the dude from Creed.
yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff, man. I'm sorry, my favorite thing he's been in is still will always be Remember the Titans, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That Paramount sale at Barnes and Nobles is fucking stupid
It is.
because I'm looking at a bunch of Paramount stuff. They're like, "Oh no, that's not half off." I'm like, "What do you mean it's not half off?" It says Paramount 50 off.
It's only certain items that are 50.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. But I was like, I don't want to pay like Running Man was like 57, but I was like, I still don't want to pay like 30 something for it. The movie's not good. I almost bought. They had the Transformers One Steelbook.
Yeah, I seen that.
Almost bought that
I seen that.
because I don't have it and it's out of print on Amazon. Mm,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
mm. So they changed the actress for her in the second one, right?
No, it's the same.
No,
It's the same girl.
in in game.
In game, they changed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then she's gonna be the person playing Velma in that Scooby Doo show.
Hmm.
Mhm.
10, 9, 8.
Bro, how did he get that suit on
How
so
do you get it on that fast, bro? No way.
I can't even get on a pair of jeans that fast, bro. Ow.
Yo.
Wee.
Hmm. They're my ants. Don't worry. Hmm?
Is that a camera on an ant? We
Okay.
got
We got wings, bro.
Anthony.
Hmm?
What
Hmm?
do you call the ant in the second one? He gave the another one a name in the Ant Man and the Wasp.
Hmm? Okay.
I don't know. Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, it's an actor's name. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
247.
So you know how many ants there are.
Oh, shut up.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Stop. Do not throw up.
Mhm. Hello. Mhm.
Hmm?
Mhm. Mhm.
Brother, your father wanted me to steal something. Ow.
Phew.
Whoa.
I the only one that finds her kind of annoying in this movie?
No, she is, but I think that's deliberate.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? I don't want to step on you.
I'd be pissed. I'm like, get the fuck out of my way, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, bro, man, I'm not going nowhere, man. Just call off the ants, bro.
Got me tiptoeing and shit. Like, bro, did this casting get any backlash when they announced it? This seems like the kind of casting that would get backlash.
Paul Rudd?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Nah.
actually, he wasn't.
He's like a very
He didn't get no backlash. Actually, I think with the what type of movie it was marketed as, I think he was actually the perfect casting. They didn't need anyone, super.
well,
Obviously, no one super buff or anybody
I
that was in
remember
high
there.
caliber acting to play this
I
character.
I remember there being a little bit, and I mean like a minuscule amount of like backlash when they announced that the main character wouldn't be Hank Pym and it would
Yeah,
be Scott Lang.
yeah,
But
that
that's
was
a
the
that's
thing.
about it.
It wasn't about the casting; it's about who was the man, which Ant Man
Yeah,
was going to be Ant Man. That fact
yeah,
that we
because
just Hank Pym that man, we see in Scott Lang.
yeah, the hardcore nerds obviously want a Hank Pym, but
Right.
but I think that's the extent of the backlash.
well, I'm okay.
They turn around. Turn around. Mm-hmm. You don't have to raise your hand.
Idiot.
Who are you? Did you say, can you go back to jail?
Yeah.
Bruh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think the breaking into place and stealing shit are done. What do you want me to do? I want
I
you to
want you
break.
to break into a place and steal some shit. Oh.
You trying to call my daddy?
Mhm.
Yeah. I hope you don't catch him.
Mhm. 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 You gonna figure it out. Flick. Mhm. Calling the Avengers.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh.
Mhm. 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 There's a reason why.
Thing is, I agree with Hank though.
What?
For him not letting her do it originally,
Well, yeah, there's a reason
because the
why.
way, because the way he thought Janet died, that is actually
That's what I'm
terrible.
saying. Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
thought he didn't expect that she was in a different realm, like in the quantum
But
realm. He
even
Right.
expect
if
He
not,
thought she was DUD.
obliviated. She thought she
Yeah.
got obliviated,
that's terrible.
and you don't want to lose her. Makes sense.
I'm old. I really wonder how they're gonna use Ant Man now that basically all of his side characters are gone now. Because none of these actors are coming back.
Yeah, and obviously he's not gonna definitely get in his own movie. I think he's just gonna be another side character because he is coming back for Doomsday, right? He will be in Doomsday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean,
rest he's
do we
DUD in
really need
Doomsday.
another Ant-Man movie?
No,
Yeah.
unless he's dying in Doomsday.
I would that wouldn't surprise me if they did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because both of them said they retired.
Yeah.
Oof.
I
Ow.
mean, it's his first try though, guys. Like, come on,
Yeah.
yo. Damn, what the heck y'all expect, bro?
Dude, her hair is so noticeably a wig and not her actual hair. Ow.
That's how you punch.
Do not screw with the regulator. 8 years later, we saw what he was talking about. I wish we didn't, but 8 years later, we saw what he was talking about. Oh, brother.
The ants.
Ants.
That thing that will take Kane out of the MCU. Literally though, you're talking about something that took Kane out of the MCU though, bro. Oh my god, dude!
You're not so crazy. Hey.
Ow!
Oh. Ow.
Oh no! Dog
Poof.
file.
That was a lot scarier a second ago.
The way he died.
Mm.
Ow.
That guy does not care about lawn maintenance. Yo, this is a heist movie.
Carpenter ant. I'm gonna call him Anthony.
Gotta control.
Ow!
Bruh. Ow! Oh. Made Paul Rudd get in the gym. Said, we need abs for this scene. Get in the gym. Oh.
Speaking of that, Charlie Cox is fucking ripped,
Yes,
bro.
he is, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
I was like, damn.
My wife immediately said, damn, okay, abs. I said, yep, that's the goal right there. That's the goal right there. That's it.
You put too much sugar in the tea, damn it.
Hmm? You gotta lock your doors. He said you gotta lock your doors. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
This would hit harder if they had written Hank to be unlikable.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because at this point, we already know why he was the kind of father he was to her after
Yeah, because his wife died.
Janet died. Right.
Yeah,
Imagine if we didn't know that beforehand.
yeah, because it would just seem like he's just a
Yeah.
overprotective dad, not
Yeah.
more of he's feared for her life.
Mm-hmm.
You just got ants living in your car like that. The hell?
You would too if you could control them. Have them skipping the song because you can't reach because you're driving. Having them change the volume.
Nah,
Turning off
nowadays,
the AC when you
nowadays,
can't reach.
nowadays, you got that in the touch of your fingerprints. Fingerprints. You don't need that. I don't need to turn the nozzle with my hands. I got
Yeah, all that's on the steering wheel.
I got buttons on the back of my steering wheel for that.
Dude, you ever fix your car?
What you who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, what you mean?
From when it got hit from the back?
No, no.
Hey, yo.
You stupid, bro.
What you mean? No, I'm gonna have to most likely replace the whole bumper. The bumper alone is like $200 or some dollars. I don't even have that right now, dude. Buy right now because now I'm gonna have to get it repainted.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, their suits went hard as shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. No, that's why because obviously she went into a missile. Trying to protect you. That's the same famous line. I was trying to protect you. Protect me from what? From knowing the fucking truth? This is awesome. Such a Paul Rudd thing to do, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna. What are you gonna say? I'm gonna make some. Like, yeah, that's. Paul. I'm gonna make some tea. What? He said, nailed it. Oh, but that's how Tony was able to get the building because that was his dad's storage unit. That makes sense now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I always forget this part is in the movie.
Mm-hmm. It's like, damn, fucking Falcon shows up.
Yeah.
I can see you. The fact that he gonna start fighting an Avenger, I guess. Mm-hmm. No, you can't step on me, buddy. Yo, the fact that you just start shooting him, though, bro, is hilarious. Like, he's shooting, dude. Like, what? Ow. Nice. Oh, you learned.
Look at what I got.
Hey. Sorry, we don't like cats over here.
You don't let them talk about you like that. What the hell is this? Get me out of here. So I actually got a funny story about this. So I had to go to the hospital right before this movie came out. And so I was in the bed for like a week. And I was watching TV in the hospital. And there was a TV spot for Ant-Man. And he showed up in the TV spot I didn't know he was in the movie, brother. I about near jumped out of that hospital bed, bro. My baby. Yeah, I don't have kids like my other friends, but this is my kid.
Mhm.
The camera makes her look a lot smaller than she is. She's actually huge. Come on, go ahead.
Did I not? Did I?
Damn, I missed that whole fucking sequence, bro. All right, my stomach was.
Mhm.
Well done. Well done. That's not doing on the past.
Mhm. Mhm. Hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
why this dude dressed like a thief from the 1930s, bro?
Mhm.
Your car's outside. Fuck.
Mhm. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm.
Technically, you didn't. Yeah, you like it. We're doomed. We're doomed. Oh. Okay. We'll see.
This is the work of gypsies.
Yeah, it's witchcraft.
There, that's Dear Copperfield shit. Just do that, bro.
Look at your shoulder.
Mhm.
Mhm. I thought it. That's all
I thought Daddy was
there.
scared.
I love when they gotta help him in the second one. And Hank is like, "No, no, not again, please, no." Her hair looks more natural in this scene.
That's all I said. I like her hair look like that, other than that straight shit.
Damn, bro, we really about to be on phase 3, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember we're skipping Civil War.
Oh, that's what I meant to put in phase 2 ranking because this is the last one, right?
Oh yeah.
I forgot. My ranking should not have changed that much. I think I did it a couple years ago, but
Mm-hmm. Sure.
shit, maybe it did change. Yeah, it did.
Damn. Oh snap! Oh. Mhm. Say, come on, guys, get me up there. There we go. Shit, this is crazy. Let's go. To imagine being in the bathroom, you saw that shit, bro. Just imagine being in the bathroom, you saw all that shit come out of the faucet. I am out, bro. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not anymore.
He gonna steal the cop car. Why are you talking so close to me, though?
You said that's awfully dramatic.
That ain't right.
Bro, he stole the police car.
Problem solved. Why are
Bro,
you leaving the keys in the car, you idiot? Unless he hotwired it.
no, they leave the keys in there. They're cops. They're
Dumb.
not thinking someone gonna steal the car. How do I look? Yo, the tank, bro. The tank, bro. Freaking tank on his keys.
See, if I was Hank Pym, I would have fucking keychains of every kind of vehicle known to man on my set of
That's
keys, bro.
facts, bro.
I'd have a car, a jet, a boat, a plane, a helicopter.
Mhm. Just imagine that, bro. You go to a car dealership and you shrink a vehicle, shrink a car, bro. I was just shrink it real quick. Ain't gonna notice it's gone. So dramatic, bro. Like what, dude? They're guys in suits.
Oh man, I love the way he shot this movie, man. This is one of the few times that the aspect ratio kind of helps the
Helps.
movie.
Yeah, because I remember first seeing it, I didn't know if I liked that it was full, like basically full screen. Um, but I agree. I do believe that this movie needed to be this way. Obviously, they end up going more cinematic with 2 and 3. It's kind of had like the Avengers type feel, you know. But this gives like a very like IMAX feel. It helps that he's obviously small and he has to look at the world as it being big, you know. Bruh.
We.
Oh. Mhm.
I always found it cool in Lego Avengers. You could get Anthony as like a plane, and then he could shrink too.
Hmm.
I thought that was pretty
Hmm.
cool. Dang.
Mhm. Mhm. To bro, they shrunk explosives.
Man, the CGI in this movie is really good. Like, this stuff looks awesome.
This is Peyton Reed, right?
Yeah.
Did a good job. Did a good job with this first movie.
The second movie isn't bad with the technical stuff either.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Like,
He is a very bland director though. Because he's done several episodes in the Star Wars universe for multiple shows, and 90% of the ones that he's done all suck.
hmm?
I think there's like one episode of Mandalorian that he did that was good. It was to the point where it was becoming a running joke every time he would direct. Everyone's like, "Oh, brother!" Like, "Oh, here we go again."
Hmm. 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 Oh. Hmm.
Yeah. So this is the funny thing that he directed that really mid episode in season 2 where they go to that
A
ice blend.
Mandalorian. Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
then he goes and directs the finale of that season.
Oh, never mind.
Like, how does that make sense? He directs one of the worst episodes and then one of the best episodes, probably the best episode of the show. I thought he did episodes of Book of Boba Fett. I guess not.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
You're gonna sell the Avengers the yellow jacket. What are they gonna need with that? I guess if Tony had an Iron Man suit that shrunk, that'd be kind of broken.
Imagine that what if episode.
It's not who you are, brother. He's been the same the whole movie. What are you talking about?
He said he's already unstable, but they saying the particles have been getting to his mind. He doing straight Bond villain shit, bro. Hmm? Hmm? Did I now? Did she now? Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm? He got the particles, but so what happens to that? We don't even understand what happens to the particles, do we?
My knowledge. I mean, aren't they just basically Timu Hankpin particles?
Yeah. But it made such a big deal. Hmm? 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 Look like he got shot in the shoulder.
Oh, here's the test footage. Y'all remember this? When this
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Mm-hmm.
The suit looked a lot different though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. This is awesome. Mm-hmm. 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 Forgot the guy. He's like, God dang, I gotta grab the guy. It's not a keychain. Boom.
Ow!
Oh.
And there's a tank.
Mhm. They shouldn't be surprised by stuff like this, bro. Aliens came from the fucking sky, guys.
And the third act of this movie is kind of long, huh?
Yeah.
They still got to fight the house. No, Anthony.
No.
my goal.
Not the one wing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What? It's too loud. It's a tank. I can't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
They are the worst cops ever.
He just shooting open fire though. That's the heist.
Kablooey.
We were destroying the entire building, son. My life's work ruined. Damn. Nigga, really? Tried to get me? Oh. Hmm? He put that on quick as hell, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Listen, he might be kind of a butt villain, but the yellow jacket suit is raw, bro.
Oh, it's fire. Yeah.
I like it.
Mm. Oop. Damn.
Woo!
Terrible way to die. This is hilarious. Plain disintegration. Mm.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of miss home buttons on the iPhone, bro.
You said what?
I kind of miss home buttons on the iPhone.
I miss headphone jacks.
That
Shit. Oh. The hell?
ow! The Blu-ray is actually pretty good.
Yo, I'll be so pissed. Because I got to pay for that. They get fixed.
Not the barbecue though.
To... They're high ironic.
Ow!
He gets put into a bug zapper.
Why? Why would you do that, bro? I would have been like, bro, I ain't got time for this, bro.
I would have just shrunk. Fuck that, bro.
Well, bro,
Right.
I'm not unshrinking until you promise to listen to me. Nah, bro, you don't want to listen to me.
Yeah, you want to listen though.
Tom's tank engine.
Mm-hmm. And that hurt.
Yo, Twitter ruined that scene for me, bro.
I want your daddy too. Hey, yo, what? Dude, I love this scene.
This scene is hilarious, bro.
So good.
This is my brother's favorite scene in anything because he loves Thomas the Tank Engine.
Just imagine seeing as a kid, bro.
Man.
That should be hilarious.
Damn, them ants was on that ass.
Oh.
Damn. He gonna be like, ow, ow. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. Back it up. Back it up.
Just bag it up. Just bag it up.
Damn.
Help, ain't nothing gonna stop us. What?
Weave. Oh. Ow!
Bro, just imagine.
Look at the eyes, man.
That gave Barney the dinosaur a run for its money. You know, that's one of the things in my life that I've always found funny when I grew up, that people found Barney the dinosaur to be like horrifying. People think Barney the dinosaur is like terrifying and scary.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I can see people being scared of Barney.
And I never agreed with that as a kid. Like he never freaked me out.
Is people are now realizing that
Barney me out.
You see the video that people are like making it viral that no one they didn't know that Barney was imaginary. It's like it's in the fucking name, bro.
Right, it's in the song.
It's in this fucking song. Like, where the fuck have y'all been, bro? I was today years old when I found out Barney was never there, nigga.
Was you born yesterday?
Yeah, you was born yesterday. You was born yesterday for sure. The freak. I said, you just want to be viral. That's why you just want to be
right.
Viral. Sorry. Ow. Ow. Damn, that's terrible.
Dang. So what was the explanation they gave in Quantum Mania? That he did that and it sent him to the quantum realm?
I don't even remember.
Well, yeah, I thought that's what it was. What else would it be?
I don't know. I was just I didn't remember. I did think it was kind of cool that they made him Modok. That was a nice surprise. But I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh, this is terrifying. Imagine that you just stay shrunk the rest of your life
Scary.
with Doctor Strange visuals all around you. It's crazy because in him doing that, he basically became Giant Man without being Giant Man.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And that's a superhero landing. Oh, she's cute, man.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Hmm? Don't worry. Hank will pay for it. Hank will pay for it.
But doesn't he reveal in Ant Man and the Wasp that he heard something? Like he
Mhm.
heard Janet?
Well, you see a silhouette when he goes
Mm-hmm.
down there. You see a silhouette of Janet. It's kind of quick you miss it, but
It's quick. Yeah, it's quick, but it's there.
you see a silhouette of her when he goes when he goes to, in this movie when he goes
Subatomic.
subatomic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's possible, buddy. They covered her face. They didn't have her. They didn't have Michelle Pfeiffer cast yet.
Man, if they fucking nailed Ant Man and the Wasp, that could have been a banger, man. Because the setup for it is not bad. Them going to find Janet, that's not a terrible idea. You're full of shit. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Breathe, focus, keep it simple.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm.
Luis.
Hmm.
Fine.
Crazy, stupid, fine. Hmm.
What? I can't tell you who my contact is because he works with the Avengers. Oh no. Yo, I'm looking for this dude who's new on the scene, who's slashing his flesh. Who you got? You got a guy who jumps, you got a guy who swings, you got a guy who crawls up walls. You gotta be more specific. It's like looking for a guy that shrinks. Damn. Yes.
Yes. Hey, Paul Rudd got some. He got something in the screenplay as well. No shit. We can tell. We can tell Paul Rudd has something to do with some part of this script for sure. Oh man, yes, and it's good. Man's good, bro. It's good. It's a
We'll
good
stay
movie.
for the mid-credit scene, not the post-credit scene,
It's good.
because the post-credit scene is a scene from Civil War,
Right.
which people don't like for some reason. That
Yeah,
they
we
did
talked
that.
about this. I don't understand.
I
don't
remember
understand why.
I remember seeing that being hyped as hell.
Yeah, to me, it's a tease. It's really a tease for Civil War.
That scene without context is actually pretty cool because they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this would have been easier a week ago." And he's like, "Oh, like what do you mean by that?"
Right.
But yeah, Ant-Man, very good, very fun.
Yes, sir. While
The
we're
comic
doing that,
book
let's
form.
go ahead and just jump straight to our rankings.
It's about to happen right now.
Oh,
kind of.
Let's say we got to get the cast names. Michael Pena.
T.I. Harris.
Tip. Anthony Mackie. Wood Harris.
Michael Douglas says Dr. Hank Pym. There we go. Yes, sir. See, if you just told her that earlier in the movie, maybe she wouldn't have ditched the whole movie.
I ain't gonna lie, that did get me hyped when I first saw it. I said, oh shit. They done fucked up now.
Pretty good. It's pretty cool.
They done fucked up now. Bringing in Wasp. All right, yo. MCU Phase 2 ranking. Tyler, you go first.
All right. So from 6 to 1, Thor: The Dark World. Not a bad movie, but one of the lesser MCU movies. Ant-Man, really like it. Guardians of the Galaxy, awesome, but a dookie villain. Iron Man 3, a lot of fun and criminally underrated. And I have it above Guardians just because the villain to me is better.
Hmm.
Age of Ultron, banger. Winter Soldier, up to this point, was the best movie in the MCU.
For sure.
Absolute banger.
For sure. Go ahead, John.
From 6 to 1, Thor: The Dark World. Listen, I like all of these movies, no matter where they're ranked.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thor: The Dark World, at number 6. Number 5, Ant-Man. Um, Number 4, Iron Man 3. Number 3, Age of Ultron. Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, and
knew it.
number 1, Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Me and John literally have the same list. Literally have
Yeah,
the same list.
No,
Literally have the same list.
mine
Uh,
was reworked a little bit.
Yeah.
I have
literally have the same.
I have Guardians up so high because of the substance in the movie. Even though
Yeah,
the
for
villain
sure.
wasn't all that, the stuff that was good about the movie
Yeah.
was
It
really
works.
fucking
We
good.
said it when we because me and John watched Guardians a couple weeks ago. Ronan isn't the worst villain because his aesthetic is fucking dope. It's
Yeah,
just
he's just safe.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's safe.
there.
To me, that's
Yeah.
like I don't think it's not about him though. That's the thing. Like he's a footnote. Like it's about the main characters.
Right.
And they work so well that the villain don't not saying he don't need to be there because of course they need conflict, but he don't need to be there. Like he really don't
Yeah.
need to be there. Like that's how good I believe that movie is. So yeah, we
Mhm.
literally have. I was listening like I don't need to say anything. John, we
Yeah.
have the same list. So everything John said, that's basically my rank. That's my ranking as well. And it's so hard because Age of Ultron and Guardians, they're so neck and neck, especially after
Yeah.
we just watched. It. It's like
That's the thing.
so neck and neck.
I tried to be objective with it because out of all of these, the one that I watched the most is Age of Ultron. The one that
Yeah,
the one that's the best is clearly
it's Winter Soldier.
Captain America: Winter
For sure.
Soldier, like
Yeah, but
without a doubt.
the most rewatched one, the most
Yeah, yeah.
rewatchable one. Yeah, I can agree with that. So yeah, final topic: physical media update. Anyone else?
I
Anyone
don't
has a
have
physical
any.
media? I got two
Um,
things.
I got one thing.
All right, go ahead, John. First time you showing something on physical media in a while.
No, this ain't the first time.
No.
This is the
In a
first time in a
while.
while. Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. I didn't
Yeah.
finish my sentence.
Yeah. Shout out to Tyler. He bought me this for a belated birthday gift. We'll be watching this soon. Yeah, so Doom on 4K.
Awesome. So yeah, I got a couple of DVDs. Some DVDs I don't believe will ever get Blu-rays. I don't care. Nobody say these movies will not be getting Blu-rays. I don't see them doing it. For one, I think are they both owned by Disney? Disney? No, this is Warner Brothers, but still, I don't see it getting a DVD, a Blu-ray release. So the first one I picked up was Max Keeble's Big Move. If you guys have never seen this movie before, it's hilarious. Alex D. Liz's character name is Max Keeble, and he's about to move, and he wreaks havoc for like a whole week in his school. Then he finds out he's not moving, so now he has to face all the problems that he caused. And it's
I
hilarious.
love
This
that movie.
It's freaking hilarious, bro. You got Jamie Kennedy as the freaking ice cream man, and he's hilarious, bro. You got Lando Brown in this joint, as a techie bully. Like it's hilarious. If you guys have not seen this movie, watch it. It's on Disney Plus. But I wanted to own this movie. I wanted it on physical.
That's a good one.
The last thing I picked up is another childhood favorite, and that is Richie
Rich.
Man,
I can see Richie Rich getting the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can see it be like maybe a Warner Archive thing, but I don't think they are making releases all like that. I don't think.
Well, maybe not movies. I know Warner Archives lately have been doing the animated stuff, the cartoons, which I should keep doing that, bro. Please.
Yes, I don't know if they're gonna touch this. So that's why I just said, man, I want to own this movie. And I've someone like me, I've been waiting. Like maybe we'll get a Blu-ray release. I don't know, but I'm
I
like,
don't know.
I'm
Maybe now
tired of
that
waiting.
you
Now
bought it
that I
on
bought
DVD.
gonna get a Blu-ray release. Yeah, I figured.
Yep.
It is
Hopefully,
what
Yep.
it is.
there you go.
It is what it is. But yeah, that's the only two things I picked up. And yes, guys, I'm still buying DVDs because, like I said, there's certain movies
They
that
don't
don't
have-
have
yeah, they
don't have Blu-rays.
Exactly.
So, and I want them in my collection. So that's it. Update.
So next week we will be doing a watch along for Super Mario Galaxy. Not watch
You
along.
mean
Spoiler
spoiler
talk.
talk?
Super Mario Galaxy. We're doing so many fucking watch alongs. When I say spoiler talk, it sounds foreign. Yeah, spoiler talk for Super Mario Galaxy. Um, look forward to that. And then the next week we will be doing a watch along for The Mummy, the original, in anticipation for Lee Cronin's The Mummy releasing in that week. I'm very excited. And then after that, it's nothing but MCU watch alongs for about a month. So I hope y'all are ready for that. Doctor Strange will be back that Sunday. Um, and then, well, actually, after The Mummy, we'll be taking a break for like a week or so, and then we'll be back that Sunday for Doctor Strange. But yeah, then it's all MCU watch along from there on out. We have a couple underrated movies coming. I filmed one, and I think John had another one coming. So those are going to be out pretty soon. OVRs are coming. I don't know, but I hate saying it's on AJ, but it is on AJ because he's the one putting it out. But I don't know what's going on with the Strangers OVR. So I guess just wait and see. I know it's coming. That's all I know. And then we're gonna do one for the Mummy soon. Hopefully to release it with the new one coming out soon. But yeah, other than that, not much going on.
Yeah, I'm working on a new segment for streaming recommendations, kind of similar to what Alex does with the physical media updates. So but obviously this will be, the stuff that is releasing on streaming. It'll be kind of an extension of severely underrated movie, stuff that goes under the radar that's, available for you to watch now. So
Awesome. So yeah, and also we hit 700 subscribers, guys. We hit past 700, so we need 300 more to get to 1,000. Can we do it? I believe we can do it, bro. We all the way to December, bro.
Let's
All the
set
way
a
to
goal for 800 by the time we get to the Endgame watch along in June.
yeah,
See that happening. See it getting
The
there.
first week of June is the Endgame watch along.
See that happening. Yep.
800. Let's do it.
Let's see it coming, man. So yeah, be lookout for all the great content we got coming onto the channel. We appreciate the support. We appreciate you guys liking and subscribing and commenting and all that good stuff. Do you guys have any final words before we get out of here?
Nope.
All right, check out everyone on their social platforms. Links will be in the description below. And I hope you guys have a good night. And we're out on this one, you guys. Peace out.